Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the GE refrigerator ice bucket. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice bucket. The ice bucket is located in the freezer, and it's what the ice crusher and the auger are mounted onto. It also holds all your ice. The main reason you'll be changing it out is if it's cracked or damaged. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the freezer door. Now that we have the door open, we can take the ice bucket out. All you have to do is lift up on it and then pull it out. Now that we have the ice bucket assembly out of the freezer, we're going to set it on a table that has a towel on it so it's protected. And then we can use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws that hold the ice bucket to the auger assembly. We're going to do the two inside the bucket first. Once you have those two out, we can turn the assembly around so we can remove the screws in the back. We're going to have the two at the bottom. We're going to take those out first. Then we can follow the actuator arm up and take out the screw that holds the bracket with the spring on. Then we can turn the assembly around, and we have to unhook it from underneath the bracket right here, and we have to make sure that it comes off this little locator pin. So we're going to tilt it so the bottom of it comes up a little bit, and we can lift it and flex it so it comes off this peg. If you have to, you can use a flathead screwdriver to help lift it off the pin, and then get this out from underneath the lip. Once you have it out, you can carefully lift it off the auger, and we can separate the two pieces. Here's the old ice bucket next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. We do have to take this rubber seal off the old ice bucket and put it onto the new one. All you have to do is pull it off the old one and push it onto the new one. Once you have it in place, we can put the ice bucket assembly back together. To put the ice bucket in, we're just going to carefully lower it down around the auger. And then on the inside, you have to make sure that the lip goes underneath the metal bracket. And on this side, you have to make sure that the pin goes in. As you're lowering the ice bucket in, you want to make sure that the bracket and the spring are not underneath the bucket right here, otherwise it'll jam up and you won't be able to get the bucket in. Once you're sure the spring and the bracket aren't caught, we're going to make sure that the auger assembly is lined up in the center of the hole. Once you have that moved over, then we can lower the ice bucket down into place and put the screws in. We can use our Phillips screwdriver to put all these in. Then we can turn it around, put the ones in the back. Then we can lift the spring and the bracket up. Once you have the spring and the bracket up to its place, we're going to make sure we hook it up right so it has tension. The spring and the bracket both go over this side of the plastic mounting point. And then we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put the screw in to hold the bracket in. Once you have the screw tight, then we can rotate the other end of the spring around the bar. Once you have it in place, the deflector should move freely and spring back into the closed position. Once you have the ice bucket assembly put together, we can put it back in the freezer. To put the ice bucket in, all you have to do is line it up on the shelves and slide it back into place. Once you have it all the way in, we can close the freezer door, plug the refrigerator back in, and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.